Boomtown is KVUE's way of looking at Central Texas, how it's growing and changing. Austin Mayor Kirk Watson wants the city to spend $2.5 million to change the way city reviews developments. This after a study conducted by a consulting firm.
The KVUE Defenders dug into the results, and investigative reporter Erica Proffer has more.
The City of Austin's affordable housing program may be more than a housing shortage. Mayor Kirk Watson says the way the city handles developments needs to change.
We were going to shake up City Hall to make sure that things worked better, including work better in terms of assuring that the basics were being provided.
This shows an early look at the results of a recent housing development study. Management consulting firm McKinsey & Company looked at the process for developers. Their 6-point review shows problems with Austin's customer experience, process to get a development approved, and the government structure itself. It shows Austin's site plan review process is rated at a 3.0 overall out of 10. 3, a failing grade. One problem, the time it takes to build. Home builders like Scott Turner agree.
It's really a combination of all these different regulations. Again, each one individually we might agree with, but when you take them in total, it really creates a big barrier to producing homes that don't cost 2 or 3 times the national average. Right?
The report shows in 2022, the average total review days per application was around 345 days. That time, the report shows, contributes to rising home prices. Time costs.
Years-long process. That's just not worth it. That's why people just build one house, even though you might have a lot that you could subdivide into 2 to get more housing, right? And we do that pretty routinely, but subdivisions take 2 years. So to go from 1 lot with 2 units to 2 lots with 4 units takes 2 years. You know what's easier? Me just building a big single-family home on that big old lot and selling it for a couple $1 million.
The report shows a single-family residential development costs a developer nearly $10,000 a month to hold onto the property. Multifamily developments, like large housing complexes, carry more than $500,000 a month. Costs passed along to a buyer.
The fix? McKinsey & Company suggests a comprehensive transformation with transparency and clearly defined government roles and responsibilities. Some of the changes could happen in less than 3 months. You can read the report online with this story at KVUE.com. For the KVUE Defenders, I'm Erica Proffer.